We have a regular Season 4 race suit. And the Fire Emblem MSU. I still haven't looked at Carter's MSU. Yesterday would have been the time to do that. So you have to go this way. You have to go this way. Jumping across the top shouldn't be logic. You don't go this way. Or maybe it is. Actually, jumping across the top is logic. There's a couple of extra runways, right? You got a lot of runway. Why do I still have that setting on? I gotta fix that. I don't like having colorblind doors. Oh. You probably go Aqueduct. Because it takes you back here. The only time when speed and no E-tanks is something to worry about is when you're going to top left. Because in that case you also need a firm. Big thing. That means we're gonna get some sand pit action. Huh. How do I get that map? Morphball we don't know anything about yet. These should be missiles, power bomb. Our power bombs. So with power bombs, I'm gonna check the power bomb data. How backwards? Now what do you do? Now you go to the map. I'm not sure how to do that. There's a good chance you take middle door. Top door might be a little easier to do first. That was a slow one more. Okay. That's good information. Because that's not the easiest map to get to. And you can't get it from below here. So we gotta figure something out. Wow. Wait, it does connect. Oh. Okay. So that's that room, and that means we can do it. It was a little slow to notice that. Uh, health is pretty nice. Then I can get that. Start by doing that, and then that, and then that. And then that is kind of... Well, you could do that. That's just extremely unsafe. Oh, if only. That'd be so good. If you could reverse Speedway and then have enough energy to Shine Spark to the top. Oh, but all the E-Tanks are over there. And there. And... Well, I don't need to go to the top. This might be a little slow. Already forgot my plan. It's tricky how best to do this. I think I'd like to have the E-Tank that's the top of Screw Attack, but you can't really get it. No shot I have the energy for that. Wow, double sucker. The value. Why do I even need majors? His health drops are pretty nice. Costs a good amount to go down here. I know that that's climb supers, so you can reverse Croc Speedway. Just don't know how much I need to do that exactly. If you're going around. Right. This is bad. Bottom path is... It's okay. Yeah, let's just see how this plays out. Maybe I'll die. If I could do the speedball, that'd be perfect. It doesn't look like this works. Looks like I died and screwed up. Carefree plays. I'd have more 4-power ones. Carefree. That's a bad attitude. That's how you lose for no reason at all. Snail's not angry this time. Is that one trapped? How odd. I wonder what I actually think I should have done. I think from that position I'd take the safe route. I wonder if I should have come back for the E-tanks. Done these right side checks first. That was up to Crab Bowl. Wouldn't really want to do that again. It's right there. The right side seems pretty nice. Oh, I can't get that one. I don't know if right side is then. You're close to the other zone. I don't think that matters though. You probably do left side for the two majors. It's just really nice items. If I pass by a zone, then I should peek it. But then not do it until after coming back. And you don't save, because I've already decided that I'm coming this way. You would maybe save after getting everything down here, because that's when you take the risk of going through Rock Speedway and Spear Attack. You could die off of that. Which is very unlikely with all these. It could happen. I fell. You can make that jump. You just need pretty much full run speed. Then we have Shack Tool after. You want to be sure to jump from the flat part of the ramp. And the only thing I watch for. In Vanilla Map, whenever you see Shack Tool, it's so much more health and safety, but nothing matters. In MapRando, you find Shack Tool when you're suitless, and half the time you're on one tank. And that's why Shack Tool must die. What do I think about ice? What does filler logic say to me? Doesn't seem like I'm passing by a zone. Yeah, T is way down there. C is up here, though. C is pretty slow. I think you just decide. It seems like you decide to go C or T. Because it's not close enough to peak. You could climb up, especially with ice. This would help climbing up. But that'd be like a 40-second check at that point. And if you're not doing anything with that information, then what's the point? I want to try this. Is this possible? think this is possible. Well, it is. I just need to do a wind up. Interesting. But it's also 3 powerbomb firm rooms in a row. I don't think I ever checked if you could firm after this. I don't think they're moving around. That's good enough. They're supposed to be stuck in the wall. Yeah, you can't firm. I just can never remember how to do this. Like that? It is. Okay, noted. Confirm to full, and then do the clip. I like these no pressure playthroughs. Good to test them. Instead of trying to remember it for later, but without actually making any effort to remember it. How'd that shoot through the bottom of a block? I guess I can just do whatever I want. Now, what is my thought? Do I go the safe path? No. I want to take the unsafe path because it gives me the runway to try and spark up to screw it. Just that now my health is questionable. Right? That might be a firmer. I have like 2 more tanks. I got this. And if not, I go down. No chairs. It looks like I'm doing so much better if you are just joining. I missed the first 10 minutes. That's the key. Just erase the first 10 minutes from everyone's memory. See, it was worth it. You gotta get gravity. I died right next to the save, too. Kind of a weird seed. Get everything you need to finish in the first set. Oh. In transport this. I'm thinking that could be the grapple room. You can transport it anyway. Still good. I feel like you do Coliseum now. I don't know how I feel about tea though. Let's take some extra time to think about it. So it's like, you can do tea. The vibe is that T dead ends and C continues, especially where C has two things. We have a lot of long, and that means that up is better. There's not much below, so this might be bottom left of world. For that not to be the case, he would have to go down. I guess it could. T could be a giant hub. That's the vibe. And if that's the vibe, then I like doing T to clear it out. Because I haven't seen any bosses. And Ridley is close to doable too. Close to doable, but I don't know if I could do it with a T worth of items. It probably has an E-tank. And then also, let's say it has an E-tank and a super pack. And a major. Then no. I just don't like how there's not a good save. I have to go... Is this 4 rooms to the right for a save? If I want to go to E. Because there's... T could just be really bad. It could be nothing, and you want the save, or it could be bad, and you want the save. I suppose I can stamp it. It doesn't even work. What is this? Farming? No, it makes sense. There's another E-tank to the left. You can get that. That's one that you get if you have full information. So not getting that. I'll keep trying to get that pirate damage dodge. I can practice this now sometime. That's good to know. Because in the rare case where it comes up, nice to have an out. It comes up more in expert suits with Powerbomb. Well, the save is great, but I don't want to have to use it. Okay, we get rid. Oh, there's a major. I don't know how much I care. I think you checked that. Your Varia check. Or Varia. Because if it's Varia, then I can collect items until I can kill her then. Okay, we got Ridley. Now, it did dead end. It did dead end, as I wanted. We even had a fast out. I think it had about the expected number of items too. Major knee tank and a few X's. It's just Ridley isn't a boss I can deal with. I want to check this door. Behind this door. You can take my climb shine sparks. Much safer from now on. Fail it too often. Sports spawn you usually don't have to kill. Although with current map pool, there's a higher number of short loops. Like right here. So if there's a short loop, then you could have to go. Current map pool. We bomb them open. I'd say I like the double super opener more now. Just don't like how it's the only one that puts sports spawn in a different pattern. But missile super is so easy. Especially where he's on the ground level. Maybe that's what happens. So you hit him with an SBA. It does 600 damage. Because charge weakness. So it puts him on the double super pattern. The sample. Hey, it's Varia. Yo. That's just my skill shot. Oh, do I go back for Ridley, actually? I don't think at this moment you do. You have to go back very soon. And I should have refilled supers. I'm thinking get map and then go back. It was up. Why'd I do that? Shit. Like, you look at Torian. There's nothing on the way to Ridley. You get those 2 X's. Those 2 X's, they wouldn't be enough. So I want one more thing. Oh, but this map is horrible. This map is so bad that I'm gonna regret not just dealing with everything. So far away from the map. Because if this leads to another zone, or all the zone entrances are over here, then I have to do it again later. And I probably reset. I just feel bad. I don't know. I don't know if this can connect to the map or not. It's just not in a good place. If there were more saves nearby the map to dig out the shape of the zone, I could revert right now. And then the longer I'm not going back, the more I'm going to blind items that I want to keep. I hate this. Feels like as soon as I saw a ship, I should have reverted. Not reverted. Oh, that was awful. Do I run back with this super pack? Kinda seems like it. Yeah, I think you do. Good news. I don't have to make this run again. And I got my Ridley answer. I'm gonna go to the other X on the side. And then I think I also get GTX. Okay, so good news, everyone probably does that. And if you want the supers, you have to keep going. Set. Now we're all set up for ammo finish. Knock down, right? Five minutes and the boss is dead. Leaks. Oh. Doesn't make much difference, but it was a little better. Now we're saving time by coming back forward. We just don't know if it saves enough time compared to doing every other zone. Because this is a second trip into Quarry. It depends on the layout of the rest of the game. Cost of this early Ridley is coming to tea early for that extra trip, and then going a little out of my way to have supers faster. I feel like the GTX is close enough. I don't know why I feel the Spring Ball one is further. Parallel. Did I get the Spring Ball X? Pretty much jump from the top of that ledge. This is basically just as close as GTI. I don't know why it feels slower. I can have it set up to tell me when YouTube events happen. Tonight, tomorrow. Time's independent. I guess first to get over here. Thank you. Spiffy can be tough. Sometimes I just play bad. That's the big concern. If you play bad, you get upset with it. Not when you jump. It's harder on the right side because you're actively running out of platform. What a different game this would be if there was no left safe spot. Regarding the early Varia find, it's not far from the ship, so you could sack it. Yeah. I think that's what happens with that. I mean, isn't Tuesday just better than Wednesday? Although it has been Storm Tuesday. The weekend storm. Which was all Monday morning. The warning says that it covers all of Tuesday, so it's a Tuesday storm. Who's blocking the door? Get down, Mr. President. Meow door, meow. Then the door gets down and it opens and you walk through. I killed you. Man, what a slow seed. 43 minutes, one boss kill. Yikes. I think I'd rather be top door, but also slower. I can do that. This door's pretty good for going left. Take it. We have MB. It's bad for my route. Looking at this, I would say that Scouting Torian is much worse. Because this Brinstar and ship is a really nice hub. But we'll see. Ready at first place. Wow, I found an out-of-the-way dead-end boss and Varia suit that lets me do it early on. Guess I lose. I did not position that right. Who's harder with Spring Ball? My thought was boss kill and save. If you save before boss, then to leave Meridia, you'd have to revert. Boss kill. And that doesn't make any sense. I like Meridia, but it doesn't make much difference. If I didn't have a spike suit, I would have wasted it. But I have no idea where to jump from. I think this is the tile set that I complained about. For worst ring. I have no idea. Oh, that doesn't go through. Where am I even going? Straight up? Cool. You just do the inputs you can control well enough. Metal Pirates are also extremely different. Different tile sets. It doesn't matter if there's something in the ceiling. I need the mark on the ground to know where to spark from. Or I use the background. Hey, missiles. Thinking about ship refilling before Mother Brain? It depends where I get a super refill. Is it? Ah, no, still a ways to go. How far away? And into a save? Okay. Good super refill. No. Crap. Have to go all the way back. How far is all the way? All the way is all. But also, if I revert, I have to do a slow worst room. Oh man. Wait, huh? Ow. Take the other image. I don't think Space Chunk is enough value to keep. Yeah, I should have reverted and taken this one. Whoops and oops. The right side door. Do you even stay? I guess I am. Or wait. I probably have to go through. No, wait, you can't go through. Map is in the go through door. Go above. I forget if there's another zone. Kinda matters. Other than red chip. Ouch. That means W is guaranteed for our map. This would be the worst W you've ever seen. Oh. What did I say? If Fantune is here, then it's on the moon. Dun, dun, dun. I really wonder what's going on with the bot. It's not giving any errors at all, and it says it's connected. So it just hates me. It's the heated elevator. Fantune and Speed. Let's see. Yeah, this is the worst possible outcome for early Torian Scout. The only benefit is I get my acquired ammo early. It helped me. Because I did actually everything. I'll just go back. Yeah. You get another missile. I sorta a little bit want a missile. I think I'll get that. $30's just a nicer number when you're trying to finish. It's too bad. My strategy of cleaning up the dead ends didn't work at the end. Hello. Freddy was also dead end. It doesn't apply. Pretty minimal major count though. Spiffy Talk. Change the YouTube title. Feel they're gonna not be as aware who Spiffy is. That at least says Racing Spiffy. Oh no, I'm not going to use my extra missile. Wait, you just never get double hit if you walk? Or do you have to be that distance? Need to know. Ah. Ow. Sub-hour! Yeah.
GGF.
Okay, I'm back. That was a rough half of the seed. That's your run back. We racing? We racing Mo? One v1 Mo. Suppose I'm waiting for that to get set up. Emmett just finished the previous race. Ooh, Emmett's gonna lose a lot of points. Yikes. Let's do some of that. 19 races to record. Got a little bit of time now. Points reveal. Oh yeah, I can't see the points so well. I have to actually click in and open them. I can tab them all, I guess. I didn't know you could put the emote in the race title. Wow. What are you doing? There's too many tabs. Computer can't handle this many tabs. This is Beardness. 2500 race plus friends. Most of them place where they were expected to, so not much change. Simo. The one who forfeits races. Takes incredibly risky routes and then forfeits. And then makes it hard on the rest of us. When they win. So let's see. Moan Sponge are going to drop a bit. Chaos. Keep an eye on Chaos. Okay. Andy. Andy's doing well recently. Cutie too. Cutie's coming up. Playing MapRandos again. Has survived Pokemon, it seems like. Cutie's been playing Pokemon forever. Not too much going on. Andy took the big hit. Forfeit. What happened in this seed? Huh. Well, that's all forfeit. So we're gonna do not record. Nido? Okay. Nido's here to carry me up to 3,800. Thank you, Nido. Relics. Everyone's watching Relics. Relics moves really well. He has an urgency to his step. Emmett. Oh no, Emmett, your points. Your points are leaking out. See more of Polar Bear Bunny. My teammate of old. Not much should change here. Telethia is the one that I think we're supposed to watch too. All these names, these fresh names. Oats and goats. I watched Oats play the Escape Start Seed. It looked like a fun one. The best are the ones where you have to make up like new room strats to save time. Andy over Oats. Squishy. Who's Squishy? New runner, Squishy. And try. Andy getting a nice boost. It offsets the earlier low placement. Okay, okay. How's the race room going? We're getting joiners. No one's waiting on me yet. I know. A G3. A wild G3 happened. A lot of forfeits, too. So Dragon in garbage location means an empty seed. Kind of close, top 3. Yeah. PvP's in this race, too. The one that's about to start. She played a few, like, many months ago. I didn't get that much into MapRando. Andy, no! Why does Andy have the big swings on his points? It's like he gets first or fifth. And so the swings are wider. Maybe he doesn't have many races. Armadillo Goat played during SG Live week, and that was it. Maybe 2 weeks after. I want to be Charizard.
Also duckies.
Duckies. Oh, duckies on top of everything. Where's my sock and I miss you? Oh, wait, no. This has to be the Pokemon one. What am I doing? What was that? Neck? Waffle. Waffle has streaks of wins. Now Waffle just gets a lot of wins. Spiffy. Spiffy hovers just below the top. Seems to have a lot go wrong in his head. Who? Amu Dark Knight. Bastion has Ruxia. Road to 3,500 Eddie. Road to 3,500 Oats. It's funny when you can say that. With two runners approaching it from different sides. Is this even positive here? No. This is negative. Oh, it's positive here though. Both of them gain a little bit. McVanish. Fresh Candy stands out because they have a profile picture. Not too many profile pictures. They swapped. Trading first and second. Seen trading places within races. And the swapping outside of races. In finished placements. Sponge taking a hit. This is my other account. Pretty low. They were really good for a time. Knew the lobby stuff. Some low 3Kers. You know? You're just gonna lose points. Not many. That is the danger of CMO. On the other hand, Nito has so many races. Yeah, just like that, minus 12. There's no carries here. So it's just, you lose to CMO, and you don't have anyone propping your points up. I was watching the race stream the entire time, and not my chat. Yeah. Minus 12 for second. My spiral downward is not hilarious. I'm just falling fast. That it happened. We had multiple months of the top 4 being within the same 100 range. Just months of that. And then for some reason we all split out. 2 went up, 2 went down. Just Nitro and Eddie went down. Me and Nito rose to the top. Now everyone's just falling. Dragon Quest 7. I gotta play one of these JRPGs. Gotta. But I already have a list of games. Moral of the story is I should play other games than Super Metroid. I said I was watching Emmett play Final Fantasy IV. I didn't like 4 that much. Just because how the story introduced the characters. The characters weren't very epic in their introductions. But it looks like a fun play. Same with 5. 5 has a job system that really appeals to me. But I can't get too far into it. Play a few hours and get tired. Get bored. And Nitro. My points are safe now. Nitro and Nito here. Doesn't matter how I do. Points are safe. I just need to not play like last seed. That was bad. Last seed was worst possible route and a 5-minute death. I'll do another one after this too. I get my practice in. What's going on with this block? I'm just gonna turn it off because it's not doing anything. Go back to the safety of my dev build. Everything works on dev, nothing works anywhere else. I tried going somewhere else once, and I'm down a computer. It looks salvageable though. My other computer. I haven't looked into it that closely. I think it was just corrupt hard drive. It was either during or right after a big update, yeah. It had to be a hard drive issue. Like all things, I'll look at it after the bot is working and everyone's happy. I lowered the cost of unlocking features by a lot, and I want to see how that played out. Oh well. Having some kind of network error issue. It's not even saying that there's a problem, it's just not doing anything. It's probably on StreamerBot side. I already go. Image. Seamless, all dark overlay. That's what we have. Going. Pulled into Discord. We're talking about better ways to do the big pink speedball into the super block. Whoa! Insta save. That is great. You run over to the item, but fall down the crumble. Quick check. I'm always gonna pause to see if the save goes through or not. Oh, I should do that. I gotta wait another second. Blocks can respawn on you. That has killed someone once. I think that was in a tournament race. I think that happened to me. Not in a tournament race. Wow. I got the lucky card. I hope I don't have to go to the right later. Oh. It's really a race. A race seed making us do this? Well, left is better value. Okay. Zoned. Good save. Save's useful in case I run out of power bombs. What a seed. Where are you supposed to go? Okay, this way. This is a hard trick. This is a hard trick, so you do this. Perfect. Now what? Okay, now what? Go mode! Well, if you believe the... Is it the M-Rock emote? The Rainbow Hyper Beam Spacer? Then yeah. Man, going the other way is better. But what if I want to go this way? E-Tank's really nice. It's the decapitation animation. BT gets up and walks around with his head cut off. I got another E-Tank. I don't know what's going on with this kid. But left leads into the direction of the map. Uh-oh. There's only so many ways that can go. That one. It's just completely not safe. This is East Ocean. Man. Wow. This is taking all of my energy. Also, this sprite is thick. Do I go Meridian now? I feel like I go up. Maybe I should have refilled them fireballs a little more. The save isn't that amazing. What's the Meridian map? Good question. No. There's some extra logic on it, I forget what it is. That didn't work. There's a strat that looks something like that, but actually work. Oh, God, my power bomb. It starts awful. Might expect you to take extra damage trying to jump up through the gap. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the only difference. Okay, so we get high jump here, and then what? How's there space for an elevator? Oh. 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 I gotta save. Congrats to me. Oh. I got distracted by the value firm. Please, give me something. Full exploring all of this. Wreck shit without the map. The worst would be if you have to go to the right of. Gauntlet E-Tank. Oh no, failed it. As good as it could have possibly been. There we go. That is so much swirl on Charizard. What does it even mean to have... Oh, do I do that? I guess I do whichever's closer. I want to do that. Where is it? Over there. Then I can't really get back. I want to do it. I got to. You know, this door is right here, and I need the energy. I can't. The door is right here. Exactly. That's why I had to come this way for the chance of supers. Could you imagine if I did it? I'd be full struggle bus. Weird way through the seed. Oh, do I kill Dragon? I sure don't want to. I think you don't kill Dragon. I mean, unless I get... I don't know, maybe gravity is logical Dragon? It looks like you have to go this way. Area. Area, I could... Not too slow thing. With that, I think I'll play for map. That's too bad. Mostly invalidates my save. Yeah, we're gonna play like I don't need to do anything in Wreck Ship other than Dragon. You know, you'll find some time to go back. Well, if I get more missiles. What you can do and what you can do quickly. Shoot. And then there's whatever's through it. Oh, did you forget your speed boost? Oh, it was this way. Oh, this way. I thought this was closer to the top of the room. Oh, great. Well, who needs power? Bot's dead. Bot's dead, lore. I have enough E-tanks to tank everything. There is no radiance. Oh, bad. There's a carbine turn here. It means maybe aqueduct up there. Okay, well. I can get my wreck ship map now. Or wait, how many do I need? 2? Perfect. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I want to stay here. With gravity, nothing's like priority anymore. And with this room layout. So Brinstar's has the best map. We can get Dragon on the way back through Meridian. And we gotta figure out Ridley on the brink. Take a knee. I counted 7. Boy, am I bad at counting. This is a good Bryn map. Early enough. Good zone. Had to be over here. Who we actually okay. The MUB. And we can get all of those. That one's kind of bad. Probably not that one. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's hard to order. You see the Sandpit Major on the way to Dragon? It's also just hub. Good news, it's all hub. A bad tile set. Can't see the seams on that. Just twilight. I want to know if I'm going N or C. It's kind of doable. Wait, I don't like this one. That was, it looks doable, therefore I'm turning around. Oh, we do have to save. Where am I going? The store, and then... I guess that's just how it goes. Is that North Fair Reserve up above? Also, 15 super. Need more X's. A little bit hard to manage these. I think this is North Fair Reserve. So from here, you just have to guess. Which zone looks the most Ridley-like? Normally you'd think North Fair. Let's put there. Right, there's another X right there. I think we're okay on ammo on this Ridley. It'll be possible. Charge is a little hard to find. Mother Brain ammo is gonna be hard though. There's a big gap between Ridley ammo and Mother Brain ammo. Okay, just making sure. What room is that? Is that Metroid's 3? It looked a lot like Firehouse. As nice as North Fair looks, Criteria looks better. See? I don't know. Yeah. There's sure a lot of divergence. I don't really know how to play it. I think you just play it by going fast. Oh, great. The problem with Divergence, having all these options, is it's going to split up your ammo and majors. It's hard to accumulate everything. This seems good for items. Oh, it goes into N. Okay, well, I think I'm doing that then. I can revert to that. It looks like a good revert. And then hope that... that N is nice with the map. Yeah, I don't think you can believe in church anymore. You're just skipping too many majors. At the same time, these X's have not been working out. I think the path right above is free. No more. So there's an X down here. Guys. Sure, a bad X. I feel like we're in a situation where we're skipping too many items. So I don't know if we can trust in having enough ammo by the time we get back to the orphanage. Or it could all be power bombs. What is the gap going to be on the finish times in this race? Yeah. Like, North Fair is not even my alley. I got basically nothing in Criteriatorium. Not even ship info. I get this 1x on the way out. And this single X has to save me. Finally got a stick with that. That part was nice. And I've grappled, exit to the right. That's something. Oh shit. He's in Meridia. I'll get these 2 X's, and they'll be double super pack. Oh my god. How do you play this game? I did say that early on, didn't I? We get these extremely slow. Yeah. Still depends where you're. That's not what I want. Still all power bombs. Ow. I think if you didn't know where Mother Brain was, then you'd go back for Meridian Dragon. But since you do, then you want to go forward. Because it really does make a difference where you go. You might feel strongly about getting gravity right before the map. There's no way you turn around before Brits. That's too much. We did it. We got a super pack. Yeah, I'll see. It's possible I went too hard on ammo. Because it might just be better to repet. To get whatever you need at the end with Mother Brain. Might be carrying a flash suit through all of Brimstone. My ammo now. And we peek right behind Dragon first. What if Ridley was connected to Dragon? Not a finish. I haven't looked at Mother Brain yet to know if I can. I should do that. Yes, you can. There's also an X right there. This is the ammo for having to kill both. I would expect everyone to go either C or end. And then do the loop. just don't know how much time I lost getting ammo. It worked out in the end. Ben first was a lot better. It'd be convenient if really were right here. You could skip all of them. There's an ammo refill right above. Downside is how I have too much ammo. Ah, that is Ridley's shape. Man. I can't leave that when it's Ridley shape. I think it's screw attack. I bet it's screw attack. No way that's Ridley. No way. Speed was the left one. So you get all the majors. I should be saving. You get all the majors in Brinstar. And then go for the sample. Found him. I don't know how many started with. So I don't think I win this. It took too long getting ammo. Oh, there's one. Value pause. Also, my early game was pretty slow. The lobby check. This is hard. Space jumping below the fireball. Yeah, going for Dragon early, after gravity and speed, it's fine. I don't know if it's better. There's a chance it is. Because you get the major in the sand pit, and then you have to come back. Oh, that's better. And then even if you do run to Ridley, you can make something work. Guaranteed super pack here. Must want this E-Tag. Get off my tail. Well, if anyone did do that, it might be done now. So I'm not sure how to get to the ship. You go up the red, and then it's somewhere on the right. So I'm gonna have to pause again to escape. How many majors before Nitro got? Interesting to know if this is a charge seat or not. There's enough X's around, but ammo finishes them. Yeah, Nitro always plays majors. Top. Majors are good. They give you better movement up. I like pivoting to ammo. Set myself up to change and then from choice room. Nitro. I guess it is an ammo charge seat. Just gonna 15 seconds. There's Nitro. There's Nito. Nito holding up his end of the bargain. Propping me up. Wow. Nito with the double snipe. If I got that extra safety E-tank or took an extra save, that'd be the difference. Or if I saved one less time, that would have been the difference the other way. That means. Does it mean I was really ahead? Into B? It sounds like you're saying my last trip to B synced up with his his last trip to B, actually. 40-35. I went very out of the way for ammo. Was charge here? Torian? I went to Torian. Didn't get charged. Full Dre before leaving. Yeah, I expected to come back, Dre. It just didn't seem fast. I was on 10-10, leaving wreck ship. Minute pause. Pause difference. It applies to too many situations. Very close finish. I got every X between Torian, Norfair, and yeah. So I had 40 for Mother Brain, 40 supers. That was sad. I think I overdid it on ammo. I skipped majors somewhat early, but I went really out of the way for X's. Yeah. And then they're all power bombs. I was getting slow X's and they were power bombs. The oat special. So it failed the escape, not having Norfair map. Oh. Oh. So Emmett shambled herd. Sounds like Emmett shambled herd. It should have had a much stronger route. Because you don't need to do those zones. Zima. You might be right. Maybe Samput's good. It's a major, it's an X. Takes you to the boss. I don't think you get Wreck Ship map still. I think Wreck Ship is too explored to go for the map. Even though it is Ridley shaped. Ah, there was an X over there. I didn't want to pause again and check. I missed that X. It's bad. Oops. Also just PBs? Oh, I could have added it to my collection. My 30 power bombs. This was after Ridley. No majors here. What? You're saying there's more in Wreck Ship? Over at Screw Attack Room? Screw Attack Plasma. No. Oh, the super door? Oh well. Well, the right side of the bottom Wreck Ship, that's never gonna be Ridley. The left side, Screw Attack. That's the cope. It looks like a Ridley shape, but it's actually a Screw Attack. Because I don't want to go down there. NTC. I took CTN. Yeah, so on this look through, are there any X's I would have liked? There's that one. Bryn Reserve would have been great. I should have gone there. Looks like I skipped some easy X's and got bad X's. It's just power bombs. So that's charge. That looks pretty gettable. This is right when I decided to get ammo instead of charge. So I went for this X instead of the major. That would have been a fast major. If I had charge, then I could have skipped all these slow things. Where's Zen? Like I went up to this power bomb and this was a power bomb. I think this wall was a super. You get grapple early, so this order works out. Mm-hmm. Power bombs. I also did Meridia early. I don't know if that's special at all. The Croc came left and back. I kept trying to push Meridia. Came here with first missiles. Came here before missiles with first missiles. Came over to Everest after supers. Really wanted to Meridia. So my early game felt terrible. No way. I played terrible. save no time anywhere. Other than skipping this map. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there's another door up here too. That E-tank. You get some of the most powerbomb expensive rooms in one pack with a save next to a refill. I never used this save though. Never went in the room. I always went to the Meridia save. Save options were bad too. I could have played better. The time save would be skipping all these item pickups. Even this friendly enough X. There's 3 majors here. If I can get it. Rurlux is saying that you go down Sandpit right away instead of C or N. That seems reasonable. Ocean major. Kind of bad. If you were going for ammo, at least you'd know about the super. This is not bad if you don't already have both suits, but once you're in a fast seed, then that just looks like a time sink. Not that bad. This Endeavor OS. But then if you're skipping the West Ocean one, then it's hard to justify the CTN loop majors. Because those are all just a little out of the way now. But I made my choice. And that's why I don't have charge. I was gonna run another seed. Make a race room for one. That's not what it's called. It's called Let Me Generate a Seed. Post. GG. Snail clip wasn't necessary either. Yeah. You can imagine it as a major being right next to just a letter, a region marker. And you'd go to the major. I don't think there's anything wrong with simplifying it that way. It makes it longer to get back to CNN, but you have to do that run anyway. Yeah, I think you're right. However, I do like peeking the nearby regions for the map. And then once you do that is when you get permitted. The N part is good, the T part is good, the C part is bad. N part seems neutral. What did I... It's hard to know if I gain 10 points off of a second place. You wouldn't think so. There's a chance. You wouldn't think so. So I gotta win this one too. That's surprising how close it was. Like, it sure feels like taking a really bad route to the seed. But everyone did it. I was a little too scared about not getting enough ammo at the end. And really, I could have detoured for some of those later X's. For some reason, I was worried about running into Ridley without ammo. But you can typically, if you have Varia, get all the ammo you need in Ridley's region. Also paused a lot. Paused a lot and misread the map twice on easy X's. Let's see how this one goes. Relics. Now let's face the true relics. Yep. No revenge against nature. You can tell what's going on some of these tiles. That's sure a good find. Nice blind. Nice blind. What happens if you go to the left door? Shambles? Back off. And get my E-tank and go back. Logical GT would be something. That is not easy to be possible. There's no reason to peek item type. Because that's not going to tell me what the item is. I don't think there's a reason to save. Unless I want to crumble jump. I guess that'd be why you'd save. So, or wait, it's GT. Oh wait, it's an X. Why'd I even scout that? What am I doing? Oh, I fell. I scouted it and couldn't remember what it was. I need to train on reverse, whatever that's called. Puddles. I like I do the any percent strat when going from this direction. Ever. I don't want to save. That'd be too many saves. This one. Perfect. Good guess. Take it back. Good guess. Pray for me. Pray for not Fantan. So that's a thing, that's a nothing. And then volcano room. Speed booster, oh no. You can do that, but you can't really do that. Is there anything you can do with that? Not that. Do the GT fight. Certainly rolled in an expert challenge soon. That makes sense to me. Take the speed to the speed check. Lost time killing him? Or not killing him first time. So I'm gonna take it back. Yeah. So we don't care about Torian right now. Volcano item. Then I'll see if I need bombs for anything to the left. Because surely you can survive this. What do I do with Spring Ball? I gotta pause on every step. I don't like it. Not that, not that. So we're out of here. I don't suppose you could sequence break a bomb over there. Or even do the temp blue to get back. Nito could do that. I don't want to go down. As for what Spring Ball does... This looks like map. I don't know if it's easy map or gettable map. That's not what I want to see whatsoever. I can't even... Well, that's really stupid. What a way to lose a race. Ah, it's a locked door too. My points. You can go fast. Can you actually, though? Well, there's that one that's maybe an act. You can't really do anything. I forget what was in B. I don't have speed yet. Speed? Yeah. Just forget everything that's on. I should have this. I picked it up. You can't get the map in Torian, but you can get a lot of exploration. And I'm not sure how to value that. Oh. I sure hope this works. Okay. Okay, we're not attempting it. Safe. Try sparking the entire room. How much energy would that cost? Seems like a full 5-minute time limit. He never learns. Just went directly back to the room that was burning me the first time. Okay, so B. What was in B? Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. Although, if this were a 1v1 against Nito, would I try and do like Spring Ball Coliseum? If I took a 5-minute death? That's how you make a comeback, right? Let's play the fun round. I never played the fun round. Let's play the fun round. It seems a little hard for Torian not to give you something useful. That would make Coliseum easier. You could transport through the door, but I don't think you can. Good height need. Aw. Nice big pink you got there. Oh, great. Wow. Can't believe the game did that to me. Powerbomb locked and then crumble block one way. I guess I could have spectated. Let's bump that up to about 8 minutes behind now. Roughly 8 minutes behind. There's a save right here, too. Didn't I take the save? Plasmers. I want to go back soon. Oh, I can go through the Musketeers now. Yay. Only I brought a super. Like, if I made it to the map, then it might have been fine. Oh, maybe what I should have done was notice this. This is grapple tutorial too, right? No. Does that be used for spring ball? Not that way. Okay, okay. This is used for spring ball. This is a Beeb. I think he's sacked Praetorian map first. Ship. Oh. But now there's not much reason to sack Praetorian map, because I'd rather stay here. Oh, how about that? We're cutting corners. This is a terrible play. But I see that map connected to Big Pig. Lots of supers this time. Uh-huh. still haven't turned that off yet. I only just noticed it. Oh. Well, this is possible. Using the knowledge that only I own. Only I am aware that this connects to Big Big. Over here. Hey! Don't go through that door. Is the cope alive? This is a required play? The odds of a missile being here are so high. That connects to that. So it's either this or that. You can go back to whatever starting zone. Five power bombs. Item. Item. And then we go back home. Hopefully this item is a power bomb. It's about to be out. So where do I need a power bomb? It is a power bomb door. If PB sometimes lucky. Oh yeah, I can open this lower door. Saved it. Is it? Oh my god! No. 1, 2, 3. I'd have to do the speedball out. Because it takes so many power bombs to get this major town. Hopefully it's a way through Colosseum. Yeah, that'll do it. Hold. Everyone else turned back at Mickey Mouse. I'm the only one who knew. Jeez, the powerbomb usage. I can ditch Torian, I guess. Taking all my power bombs. I want to ditch Torian. And then I get lucky drops. I get them back. I don't even know how lucky it is to get a power bomb from one. Okay, so how do you do this zone? You go left here and then... Where's the power bomb? There's a power bomb refill. Man. I'm setting myself up to get 30 power bombs again, just like last time. Said seed, please. 5 is too few. Send more power bombs. And it did. And I was mad again. I don't think I need the X. So we're just gonna get the Dragon kill. Abandoned T. We only lose by like 3 minutes. It'll be great. We got a boss kill. 31 minutes. It's fine. Expectations I have to do every zone that's up here. I don't need that save. Whoops. Never mind. Right, I was playing for Phantom. That's the right color change. So 5+1 will do it. Yay, I counted. I hate this. Every time I count, I get a 2 round now. Every time I miss, I don't count. That's my secret. Remember that. Adam skip music. Do I even get these? Oh, sick. I got her at. Obviously, you turn around this fast. I'll get it. That'll help my bomb situation. I don't know that I can justify getting more majors. Like ice would be amazing. Ice or charge. But then other than that, it's... Or wait, isn't it top route? Oh, that's checked all though. Or all my power bombs. I'll do shit. This'll be ice and then I'll win. But having Fantoon there is incredibly good. Like the gravity location and the Fantoon location. Incredibly good for me. Unless you get X-ray early or something. X-ray rice. Taking all my power bombs. I need these power bombs. Taking all my power bombs. Oh, that's not a good one. I lost another powerbomb trying to avoid it. That wasn't worth the time. These are gonna decide the race. This might be too safe. Running out. Mo and Real X are streaming. Okay, this time I'm gonna save and then go to the map. Save is right here. Very nice. I forgot about this room too. There's a power bumper. Or I could blind directly down. Hector. I think I want these items. I'm still collecting random items. And I don't know that I want to turn around. I'm happy to pick them up. So we go left to see, it looks like. I might be there after last race. I don't know. I did pretty good last one. But this race is probably going to be incredibly bad. So we're going to fall off quite hard. We have here parade. Both of them. So I got to do a little bit of looking around, but the Hectorian play paid off. That's a win. I forgot again to look at Mother Brain. See if there's a runway. Oh, this is... This is BT. Oh, there's no way you can do this. Your watering hole would have been a lot better. Strong head shake. Oh, there's a refill here. I wonder. Maybe Ridley first is better. Like, that's all the ammo I need, then. It's just the 5-minute death and then the slow play into Prince there. It was so very bad. Huh. Both up. I routed everything else perfectly, but the start was so bad. I guess wreck ship doesn't matter anymore. I can get enough ammo for grade. Oh, there's a farm behind Ridley. I can use that. Wow, you do with a double finish. Slow down there, champ. You only need to finish once. Oh, there's the ammo reef right there. That room? Really? Oh, you can get a spike suit off Croc. Still seems fast by Nita. You take off my 8 minutes I lost. And he also has to play the route really well. Yep, tornado seed. This way, right? Even spikes it off. Great. Maybe gravity doesn't matter. Could just be gravity doesn't matter. Even though we're going through fish tank right now. Can't imagine what his route. Unless he just did the blind. It's not like he can't do that. He was saved right there at the ship. I guess I would need better items. Well, he would have had plasma. Or relics. I have a super. Need a super game. You only got a super. Well, suck. I have to go to the ammo refill. Just to get a super. After spending all that time. I guess I could have killed Croc. No, I don't want to do that. Be a little careful on ammo. Can't miss any supers. A little careful. Being a little careful is faster than saving. Yeah, we are far away from 3,800 now with the relic falls. Bet they both checked terrain map. I got that on there. Waiting for where it turns to the right. Well, that works. I messed up this escape. Get up the... Oh! Failing the escape to this. No sniping me in the escape. This wasn't even the right way to go. Oh man, this is close. Last. I went for T-Map without taking the save, and that was incredibly stupid. And then, even worse than that, I tried to turn around after the green gate. After the Fast Ripper green gate, and I couldn't break the gate. Couldn't get back. And then I couldn't even go forward because there's a supercar. So I reset back to the start. It's before supers. Then after that, I tried to go Brinstar after Spring Ball. But it was Power Bomb lock. So that was another waste of multiple minutes. But then I went Gravity Wreck Ship into the game, and that part seemed really good. So, like, this route without the big reset would have finished around when Nito did. I don't know what Nito did. Philosophy. My points. Built up my points so you could take them all away. I rolled this seed, didn't I? Yeah. Right. That means we can look at this spoiler log. I probably did a lot of minor back and forth very early on, too. High jump. bombs. Gravity. The logical gravity. Charging Torian. I never got Torian map. I said Hectorian, and then went wreck ship early, and then went to Blinded Warfare. So yeah, I got Varia E-Tank saved, and that's where I reset back to. So speed, morph, spring ball. Let's see. What can you do? I didn't even see the map. There it is. Yeah, I could have got the map, but I ran out of supers. I used them all on the gate, so I couldn't open the super door. And I didn't have bombs to get these supers. And you could even get out through Frog Speedway if you needed, but I never saw that. So I got Spring Ball and did Coliseum with Spring Ball, and that was cool. So I had the info on Big Pink Mickey Mouse. But then I had to back out anyway. And then you just get power bombs here. So when I got to ship, I knew it was Big Pink, so I went straight here. And you get gravity somewhere. Gravity. But I had a terrible time with powerbomb management. I had to farm multiple times. Yeah, I was doing the fun route. Spring Ball Coliseum. And pray for a way back. But it was powerbomb locked. This before powerbombs. So what would I have done if I had saved and then continued to the map? Can't do that. So abandon charge. The plan was to peek the door and then turn back and get the item. That's why I didn't save. But then I kept going. And then I went through a one-way. That's why I'm angsty. Agitated. Yeah, you get the map, you probably go up here for powerbomb. And then, I don't know. You're next to B, so B makes a lot of sense. If you have power bombs and supers, then you can back out this way if you want. That would be a lot more power bomb clean. Oh yeah. Yeah, as for what I actually did. I got power bombs, came in here. I went down Mickey Mouse, up through Big Pink. I knew the connection. Got wave, got gravity, farmed a whole lot for power bombs. And then came over to wreck ship. Got Spazer on the way out. That cost me a place to mow. Spazer was useless. I got Screw Attack out of here. That was it. I don't think I must not have looked up here. Majors and a super pack. I was at 25 supers, I think. So I didn't really want anything. Except for this major, which looked on the way, but it's sure slow. And then we went just straight through. Torian decided to skip the map. And then we're here. Ready with gravity. Okay. So you go W with Peebs. That is high jump ice because it doesn't sound like you have gravity at any point. Once you have high jump ice, that should be all you need. High jump spring ball even. Yeah, the high jump's fine. It looks playable without gravity. There's this room. Nothing. We have Everest, and you have to do a lot of Fish Tank and East Ocean. Grav after. That's fine too. Brinster had good supers. So if you skip that, if you skip those and charge, it could be rough. Torian has a lot of supers as well. How many supers are in these season seeds? 2 over here too. Yep, that makes sense. I don't see any power bombs. I mean, there's this one. I had a lot of issues with power bombs early on. It's just, I knew this was Big Pink, so I wanted to do Brinster early. That's why I decided Bryn before the rest of things. I got to Mother Brain. I was on 40-29. And nothing here was dropping supers. Oh. This would have been a nice one. Skill little gamers for supers, nothing. Went all the way to the missile refill for 1 super. That also cost me. That also would have been the difference. If I just farmed this one guy. Well. 35 seconds. Can I record more races? Okay, so what do we have? That one, that one, that one. Relics. Gaining points. About to break 3K. I think you got this. Any names here? Mostly a 3K lobby. Sponge and Path and Mo. $18. You're well on your way. We have Nitro Aussie Nito. We're like suspiciously skipping this one. Seem to know the outcome. But also would have just routed it perfectly. So maybe it's more like, let us have one. +2. +2 is not the road to 3,800. And this one, like there's a lot of points in the lobby, but 4th is bad. -30. So you go from 3,800 to mid 3,700. Keep taking these chunky losses. 50 ahead, 50 away. 50, 50, 100, 70, 30, 30. So here's our biggest gap at the top of the leaderboard. Biggest gap, Nitro, Eddie. It is right on top of the weekly, yes. I haven't looked into how we're organizing the weekly yet. If I need someone to manage that for me, probably. Or is it scheduled for exactly the same time? What does it say? It is scheduled for exactly the same time. So I can make the race room. Pass it off. Admin Rando Expedition. I don't know. It's easy for that not to be entertaining. But we'll see what they can do. Divine and WX Fan 1v1. All right. Thanks for luck. Thanks, Cbot Ball, for the bits. The first seed tonight was terrible. The second seed was pretty okay. I kind of did everything wrong still. And the third seed was terrible. That's not good. Yep. Spiffy tournament race, same time as the weekly Speed Gaming main. See you there. And good night.